The Genshin Impact TCG has finally been released on the Genshin Impact Live server. How's the TCG so far? Well, here's my first impression coming into the Genshin TCG. Okay, so we're facing Ganyu. Starting off with Kaeya. I have 8 dice. I have 3 cryo that allow me to cast. I can cast 2 skills if I tune, which cost me 6 mana. And then I can... Yeah, that sounds good to me. That could give us our energy. And then I'm gonna toss a magic guide. Oh my god, Ganyu's piercing damage. Yeah, if I tune, I cast my skills again. And then... Oh... Wait, I should have... Did I tune here? Did I tune here to cast Crimson Witch of Flame? Because I can tune here to cast CWF. That cost me 1 card. I don't want to spend these 2 cards. I'm down to not tune. Okay, next turn. Yeah, I really like the TCG because there's just so many depth in it. Like, you have to count your dice and you have to count your damage. So let me count my damage right now, for example, after I get the dice. I'm looking for 1 more cryo dice to cast my elemental burst on Kaeya. Fuck, I didn't get it. Oh, I got Omni though. It's fine. I think I get a really good setup turn. What's this card? Knights of Phonius Library. Okay. So Kaeya elemental burst. I'll just create Icicle. What's my plan here? Cast Kaeya elemental burst first. And then I can switch to Diluc. Is it worth casting a card here? It's not really worth it for me to spend the card to switch here because I take damage, but I think I can save the card later. So I do this. I take 2 damage, and I now have exactly 3 dice to cast my elemental skill. Oh, he switched. Fine. You see how I calculated the exact amount of dice I need to not waste any dice, and so therefore I saved a card here. I end my turn. That's what I really like about the TCG, is that there is actually a lot of complexity in it. I think it could really pop off. But they have so many broken cards. There's so many broken cards about the TCG that would make it like a little stale. So what am I looking for here? Because my go here is to cast... What if I go here right now? Do I cast another elemental skill on Diluc? Because what's my fastest way to finish off this Keqing right now? I can switch, and that causes Kaeya burst to go off that do 4 damage. So if I cast... Oh, I don't have die. So you know what a better plan is? Is I do 4 and then do 3. Okay, watch this. Watch this, no counterplay, okay? Fast action. Switch to Kaeya. And that costs 1 die, right? And then this do 4 damage. And then I'm gonna play small Paimon. I'm gonna convert this to... Actually, I'm gonna elemental tune. I'm gonna toss this card out. I'm gonna elemental tune this to cryo. And I'm gonna cast my elemental skill on Kaeya. And this kill off the Keqing before I have time to react. Right? See? Okay. So now he can try to do 4 damage to me in 1 turn, which is not really possible because they're both cryo. So he can't really do reaction unless he play a buff card. But he only has 1 card in his hand, so it's like unlikely that he can do that. So now it's my turn again, and now I have 4 energy. So my question is, how am I going to capitalize this 4 energy, right? And they're all pyro energy. So what I could do is I could switch, because my opponent ended their turn. So I could actually switch to Diluc by playing 1 mana. And then I can cast my elemental skills with the remaining 3 mana to do a Melt's reaction and kill off another character. I'm actually biggest brain gamers ever. Okay, nice, lit. That's what I really like about the game. It's like there's actually really complexity if you choose to. I'm in my turn. I have no mana. So like here, like I waste no damage on any of the characters because I killed them exactly, and I waste no dice because I spent every single one of my dice. That's an optimal turn, right? Do I lose? Do I die here? Because he had the action first. Elemental skills. Nope. And I win, right? I just win by casting an elemental skill. Pew! Okay, see? I win by a large margin. Nice. It's surprisingly like really complex. I think you can take it to really complex. That's why I was asking if we can see the opponent elemental die. If you can see the opponent elemental die, you can then start calculating what is their action as well, which effectively allow you to just get really good turns. All right, so new deck, Ganyu Superconduct. I think this card is Grief. I'm gonna cycle that. Switch action, spend one less die once per round. I think that's nice to have at the beginning. This can toss. Okay, let's mulligan those. Okay, I think I start with Fischl, because my goal right now is to cast Oz as a summon, and I can start proccing Superconduct. So I'm looking for Electro die at the very least. I'm looking for one more Electro die. Nice, got it. So let's summon, let's do this. Oz. Do I have a switch card? I do not. I have 5 more mana, 5 more die. I have 5 more die, and I can switch and attack on Ganyu after I tune, right? Okay, so I can switch, which costs 1 die. I'm gonna cast a Geo die. And I have 2 die. Can I attack twice somehow? No. I don't have die for this. Ooh. Oh, I can't do anything. Okay, I'll just convert. And then I'll play the die. Okay, and that give me 1 energy. The next turn I can cast Stargaze and get my energy. And then I can cast Burst. Nice. Combo deck, boys. Already playing combo deck on day 1, boys. Cast this. And I need... I'm gonna cast this to tune to Cryo. Let me cast my Elemental Burst. Boom! Game so free! Dude, I'm playing combo deck. I'm actually playing combo deck day 1. I'm actually day 1 combo deck gamer. I'm actually like net deck gamer. Okay, none of these cards are good. I'm gonna mulligan all of it. I feel like Ganyu equipment card is a crap card. I think same game plan. Let's start with Fischl. Why do I have Timmy on my side? Why do I have a Timmy? Honestly, Timmy is a pretty good card. I think Timmy is a pretty good starting card. Because Timmy is really good value. It's a card I would play at the beginning when I have no other card choice. Right? Because this card is actually really good. You just free draw. Oz. I have 5 mana. I can switch to Ganyu, and then I don't need a tune. I think I can just attack. And then also gonna trigger Superconduct here. Boom. Okay, I want a sick. Is the TCG fun so far? Yeah, I honestly like it a lot. I just hope it doesn't sucks. Is it worth paying 3 mana here? Because I can skill burst, which costs me... It costs me 6 mana. And if I pay 3, I can't do it. But I only have 4 die. Fine. Oh, I have to pay 3 of the same element. Oh, I can't do that then. Wait, this card is so slow. Big Paimon is so slow then. I can tune. Okay, I can tune. I can tune. I can tune one of these. I have to tune. Oh, I have to tune 2. Okay, it's fine. Okay, I think that's fine. Tune. I still play this. Okay. Big Paimon is so slow actually. Maybe it's not that good. Wow, it costs 3 white to play. That's really slow, huh? But your next... I guess you should draw you should play Big Paimon first turn. You should mulligan for it. Because this costs 3 white to play, which is really slow, and it only pay off after 2 action phase, which is a long time. Because like, but it allows you to set up insane combo. This card allows you to set up insane combo. So like right now I can start comboing because this turn I get 10 die, right? Well, like, equivalently, I get 10 die right now. Because I start with 2 extra die from Big Paimon. 11 die actually, me to kick this, like this. And now I can Giga combo. Like, they literally have no counterplay. Watch this. If I tune all my thing, I can do it. Bye bye. Superconduct abuser. Nice. Okay. So I can do a setup turn here. I'm gonna play Big Paimon. And this costs this let me set up next turn. And I'm gonna do a tuning here to get Electro here, which let me cast Oz. And then I'm gonna cast Oz here. And then I'm gonna spend another die to switch to Ganyu the turn after. Probably gonna I don't have to. I'm just gonna switch to Ganyu this turn. And then I'm gonna end my turn. I found TCG really enjoyable because there's so many complexity. Like right now, I'm just thinking about what are my available action. I'm counting my die, I'm counting my damage, and I'm counting my hand. So you can already see I'm counting a lot of things, but I'm not considering my opponent action. Oh my god, I got Libin, the most OP guy. Like when I start playing against actual player, potentially when we set up Kaching tournament, streamer tournament, content creator tournament, I have to start considering what are my opponent hand, what are my opponent responses, what are my opponent actions. There's just so many complexity in this game. I honestly think it's deceptively hard. I think people assume it's gonna be like really easy to play. I think it's opposite. I think Genshin TCG might look to be the harder game. The only real problem is there's so many OP cards like Lipton that everyone's gonna run, which mean there's not gonna be a lot of variety when it comes to team drafting. Like right now, I can do this. Oh, I'm gonna switch this over. I'm gonna energy convert, and then I'm gonna burst. Like you see how I set up my combo in the first 2-3 rounds? I set up my Superconduct Ganyu Elemental Burst combo to do damage to the entire board like this, even with only the starting card. I think I just win here. If I just tune, and I can attack, right? Yeah, I just tune here and I can attack. When I end phase, is it Oz not gonna kick in first? Because I played it Oz first. Like, how does the summon order work? So does Oz kick in, do a Superconduct, and then does the Pro kick in after? Let's do a limit testing. Yeah, it does. Okay, and then this Ganyu Elemental Burst come in. See, I just killed opponent like super fast. So there's so many complexity in the TCG that I think it will be really interesting because there's so many thought process. One of the biggest trouble when it comes down to past Genshin event is a lot of it doesn't involve thinking process. Most of them are just like, oh, you click all the button, okay, congratulations, here all your reward. TCG is like, it actually involves thinking. It's like, what is my best move this turn? How do I set up my combo? What is my opponent's gonna respawn? That's why it's gonna be really fun. And I think if you're someone who enjoys Genshin Impact and Logic in general, you'll find a lot of fun in it. So I really look forward to all the content that we're gonna make with the TCG, which is really good. And if you're from YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe as always. Alright, thanks.